So I have a few things going on today. I got some mail in from JKL and I got some from Chase's Kingdom. So I want to get this mail open and let you guys see that. But I also kind of want to show y'all all the Christmas stuff that we have going on back here behind me. But I'm going to kind of wait for it to get dark. And as soon as it gets dark, I'll show all of this off to you. We'll get down to the studio. We'll get these boxes open, see what's in them. Let's give it a little bit of time. So as you can see, my wife and daughter do a great job every year of setting up this house to just be this Christmas explosion that happens every year. And to be totally honest with y'all, I really enjoy it, all the way down to the tree that's now in Wayne 1. I mean, it just mind-blowing. But don't forget, if you haven't hit that subscribe thing that's down there in the corner somewhere, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe thing and turn on the notifications. I think it's my friend Dead Skeleton says, become a ding dong, hit that bell. That's one of the favorite sayings I think that I've heard when people talk about that. Now, I want to thank Chase's Kingdom and JKL Awesome for sending me this mail over. I don't have any clue what's in these things, and I'm gonna get them open, and you're gonna get to find out what's in them with me. If you're living under a rock and you haven't checked these guys out already, I'm gonna put a link to their channel down in the description, so make sure you go check these guys out. I'm sure that you already know who they are, but it just, in the event that you don't, go down there, check these guys out. It's awesome channels, awesome guys. You're really gonna you're gonna thank me that you went and checked them out. I'm gonna get the first one open, so this one's gonna be from Chase's Kingdom. Now, I think I kind of have a little bit of an idea as to what this is, but not really. I know that he mentioned something about sending over a wormy. I want to say it's a wormy. I don't really know what they're calling it. A glow worm. That's what they're calling it. I called it a glow wormy, and then it just kind of stuck. I remember now. So let's see what this guy is. So it's going to be from the Retro Toys, which is also going to tell me again that this one's going to be the glow worm. Now, I think he told me at one point that he had gotten multiple of these guys, and so he was going to send me one over, and I even think that he said that this thing was flocked. I think that that's what he said. Now, I look, don't quote me on that. We're going to find out here in just a second. These minis are a lot of fun, but when you're collecting multiple things at the same time, you tend to jump over some things. So this is one of them that I've kind of jumped over time, and I just haven't really opened. It looks like this thing is back to shut, so I don't know if he glued it shut or he taped it shut, or yeah, it looks like he taped it shut. There we go. Look, my mind was going for a second there. But when you're into the sodas and you're into the albums and you're into the pops, I mean, it starts to become a little bit too much to get into another line. So I've never really gotten into the minis. I've opened a few of them on camera. I like the minis. I truly appreciate the minis. I haven't really gotten into them. This box looks really cool. It looks like the Retro Toy line. Oh, there is multiple stuff in this box. Chase, look, you didn't have to send me this over. I truly appreciate you sending me this over, but you did not have to. Oh, hey, look, we're getting into the good stuff now. So he sent me over a keychain and a pin. So that one goes on my backpack, and this one goes on my keychain. So both of these are things that I love using. I tend to put like one key on one keychain and put it up. That way I only have to grab one key off one keychain, so I'm not grabbing this whole stack. Y'all remember like when people they grab this huge like stack of keys? It almost looks like they're trying to do deadlifts with the keys. They got so many on it, and then when they put it in the ignition, the car looks like it's crying because it's trying to hold up this 20-pound. I don't do that, so I truly appreciate you sending this over. I like to have one key or two keys on one keychain, and then I just go from there. So I'm going to open up both of these guys, and then we'll just take a closer look at them. So I know that he's already opened them. This is going to be the glow worm. This is pretty awesome. I'm kind of confused though. It almost looks like he has a corn in his hand, or it's a corn on top of his hat. That's a little confusing. I think it's supposed to be the button that's on top of his hat. Is what I think that's supposed to be. And let's see what the next one is. The next one is, oh, yeah, you had my number with these, didn't you? Let's take a closer look at them. I'm going to do the glow worm first. As y'all all know from the lives and stuff, that this is one of my like favorite all-time retro toys of ever. I had one of these guys when I was a kid. I mean, you've all heard the story. If you haven't heard the story, I will put a link to that like somewhere. Let me see, like somewhere up over here somewhere. I'll put a link to that one, and you go check that live out if I can remember what live it is. I mean, it's really just going to be like based on if I can remember what live that was. And hey, if I don't put that up here somewhere, just go check out all of my lives. That way I can hurry up and get those watch hours, and then you could just help me out. So then we have Deadpool. Now this has to be one of the coolest Deadpools I've seen in a really long time. He has the sword going through his head, the sword going through his back, holding the taco, has the double sheath on the back that you don't normally see. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I mean, you just don't normally see that double sheath on the back. I'm going to throw a little bit more light on him. That way he pops a little bit more. I had to adjust his head a little bit, but we all know with those springs, you have to do that sometimes. This is one of the most creative Deadpools I think I have seen in a really long time. Hey, and Chase, let me thank you again for sending those over. It truly means a lot. I truly appreciate it. All the love and support you guys show. So that one is really awesome. And I'm going to get the keychain and I'm get the pin put on my backpack and all of that fun stuff. I'm going to get these guys. I don't really know where I'm going to set them up yet, but I will find somewhere pretty cool to set these guys out. This one came from JKL Awesome. Now, JKL Awesome he kind of announced that he was going to do something like this and kind of asked if you wanted to participate, to hit him a message, and that he would get back with you. Some of us, however, didn't have to hit him a message. He already had the plans of doing this, and I kind of have some Christmas stuff that I'm gonna do for y'all. So I mean, we'll have to wait and see exactly what I get to and what I don't get to, because y'all know how busy we get sometimes. Sometimes we just get a lot busier than we anticipated getting. So I'm not gonna make any real promises right now, but I'm going to do something. I mean, I have something in the works that I'm gonna do, and this stuff even came Christmas wrapped. So now I'm wondering, should I save this for Christmas? Should I open it now? Let's see what else we have in there. So we have a Deadpool fig pen. I do not own this fig pen. This is a really cool one. I only have one other fig pen. It's also a Deadpool fig pen about the same size. Maybe I'll grab it in a minute and we'll look at both of them. I mean, because it won't be that hard to grab. It's just right over there. So maybe I'll grab it in just a second and we'll look at both of them. And let's see what we have here. Fellow content creator, congratulations on getting one of the 12 boxes. You have received number 4 out of 12. May this box find you in good spirits. Well, JKL, it did, and I truly appreciate you sending this over. This is a small gift to show my appreciation for your channel. I hope you enjoy it, and more importantly, you don't already have it in your collection. Keep making awesome content. Your YouTube friend, JKL Awesome. JKL, I truly appreciate that. That is really awesome. I have actually kind of started this shadow box where I'm going to put letters and stuff like that you guys send me. So whatever it is you guys have sent me over the years, I'm just going to kind of put in this big shadow box, and not necessarily for videos or anything like that, but just for me to look back on it and just to bring a smile to my face from time to time, right? Because look, anytime you guys send that stuff over, it's really appreciated. I mean, so much more than I think. I think that it's hard for me to honestly tell y'all how much it's appreciated, but it truly is really appreciated. And maybe one day when I get the shadow box and all of that good stuff done, I'll make a quick video on it, not something that I'm going to stand on too long. Let's see what we got there, guys. Oh, so this is a pretty awesome pop. This is going into the anime, maybe the anime. I want to say anime. So I don't honestly know what P5 is. If you know, how about throw a something down there and let me know exactly what it is. Throw a comment down there, say this is what it is, Wayne. I'm going to take a closer look at this guy. He looks really awesome. All of your anime stuff is really awesome when it comes right down to it. I've almost pulled the trigger on collecting the whole Airbenders and the Dragon Ball Z pops for years, even though I don't watch them. I've never watched them, but I've almost pulled the trigger on them. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So I want to say that it almost has to be an anime, right? I mean, that's what I want to say, that it's from an anime. It is a GameStop exclusive, so you know how I feel about exclusives. I love getting my hands on them. The box on this guy looks pretty cool. It looks like there's maybe 4 of them in this set, but we all know that that probably means that there's a lot more than 4 of them, right? So I wish I knew a little bit more about this character so I could talk about him a little bit more, but that's okay. I don't necessarily need to know more about the character to talk about him more. I can just simply talk about the paint job they put on that mask is pretty amazing. Now, I don't know if they did that with a stencil or if someone hand done that, but I'd almost have to guarantee that that one was done with a stencil, as clean as it is. The paint that's done on him is really well done, all the way down to the little silver buttons they have on his arm, to the and I don't know if y'all can see those, but I'm going to try and see it. You can see the little buttons they got up here on his collar. They did a really good job with him. Now he's holding the sword in this hand and he's got the sheath in this hand. Look, this is hands down one of the best looking pops I've seen in a really long time. And what that kind of goes back to what I was saying just a second ago. When it comes to the animated pops, they do a phenomenal job with these guys. But hey, look, in their defense, anime is made to be turned into characters and stuff like that. It's something that they pre-thought out as they were making the drawing and the description already. So it's no wonder that they make such great looking pops. And the Deadpool fig pen. Now I'm hoping that the camera is getting a good view of that. It seems like I'm having some kind of like strange lighting issues going on. I'm gonna try and fix those though. Let's see. There you go. That worked. This is a really cool Deadpool. Now I haven't collected any. I've got one of these is how many I got, and I haven't taken it out of the case. It's still kind of sitting in this case, and that goes against like collecting pins to me. Now when I collect a pin, I kind of want to put it on my backpack, and I just haven't pulled the trigger with these guys because I think I'm just kind of afraid to losing them because of the price of them. I mean, the price of these guys is just not inexpensive, so it makes it tough for me to put it on a backpack knowing that it might come off and that I might lose it. So I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet, but hey, throw in a comment down below and tell me if you have a trick. Maybe there's a trick to these guys not coming off your backpack that will change my mind and it'll cause me to put it on there. Hey, so let me thank JKL and Chase's Kingdom again, guys. I truly appreciate y'all sending this stuff over. It really means a lot. I mean, I honestly can't tell y'all like how much I appreciate this, but I truly do appreciate y'all sending this stuff over. It's a lot of fun getting it unboxed, and you know I don't do mystery boxes, so these are like the few mystery boxes that I actually like do on this channel. So there's just a lot of fun, and I truly appreciate y'all watching. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one. So JKL sent a letter over with it, and it just basically says, greetings following content creator. Congratulations on getting one of the 12 boxes. So this is his pop miss is what he's calling it. He's just telling me what number I've received. So I received number 4 out of 12. May this box find you in good spirits. And may this small gift, it says, we're going to try and start that all over. So it says, greeting fellow content creators. Congratulations on getting one of 12 of the boxes. Take 10.